We've been talking about Irma so much, we don't want to forget that it's Grandparents' Day, so happy Grandparents' Day to all the grandparents of Connecticut. If you have a special grandparent in your life, but you haven't thought of a gift, look no further. Blogger Charlotte Smith is here with 4 DIY gifts that any grandparent's going to love.
Oh, they love them.
These are so cute. And you know what? I love doing craft projects like this with the kids. And
With
they
kids,
love it.
they love it. And there's something about that. Grandparents, they love this the most, I think.
Yes.
We're going to start down here. So this is just a love you to the moon and back canvas. That quote is everywhere. This is really easy. You start with the plain canvas, and then I just use some painter's tape to essentially create a stencil of that crescent moon.
Okay.
If you don't have painter's tape, you could probably use plain old paper. Just cut out the moon, and then let your kids dip their thumbs in paint. They'll love it because they can get messy. And it's just thumbprints. Once the paint has dried a little bit, you can pull off the tape. I used a Sharpie to write the quote. If you have older children, they could write the quote. Really easy.
So cute.
They love it. Now this one, you were...
I love it.
Shrinky Dinks. They're still around.
I can't believe that.
I can't take credit for this idea, but I loved it. You're going to go to your craft store. For about $6, you can buy plain old Shrinky Dink paper. And then I like to paint the craft paint onto the hand, so it's not too soupy.
Okay.
You want glossy. Apparently that's the key.
Okay.
And then you're just doing a handprint. You're going to let it dry. If you want to write something with a Sharpie, flip it over, cut this out, and then you put it into the toaster oven, 325 degrees. It curls up, it goes crazy, it shrinks, and then you're left with that. And it's so cute.
This is
so
the
I did
cutest.
3 of the kids, and you want to punch the hole before you bake it. So cute. This one is like scrap wood, and I love using things that you might already have.
Yeah.
So I literally glued some clothespins onto the front. I used paint to write "Ain't Life Grand," big into the puns
Yes.
for Grandparents' Day. And then I just put some pictures on it. And your kids could help with every step of this. If you want to use a Sharpie, you could do that too. I would probably paint the board first so it doesn't get soaked in. But that's really easy. And then the last thing I have, I mean, this was too cute not to share. So this is sending your grandparents a hug.
So sweet.
I mean, can we not? So you have your child lie down on a piece of craft paper, wrapping paper, and then you just trace their head, their arms. They can color it in, then you cut it out, and it's like, that's just too good to be true.
And grandparents would love this.
They'd love that.
You know what I like about all of these is that none of them's going to cost you a lot of money.
No, I mean, this is the most expensive thing on this table, and it was $6.
Okay,
So.
and you know, you can get coupons and it's even cheaper, right?
That's exactly right.
But the thing is that the grandparent is going to love it because the child took so much thought and care into doing
and
it.
it's such a moment in time, those little handprints and the thumbprint. You'll never get those little times back.
And if they're not around, you can pack this up and send it, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Send it in the mail, get a hug in the mail.
How cute would that be? Open it up and you have this thing to share on your fridge.
I love it. Very cute ideas, and I know that we can find out more information on your blog or on our website, and we're going to link you there. It's WTNH.com. Go to the On Air tab, pull down the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section.